Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to what maybe could potentially be my last ever episode with Ajax. It all depends on what happens in the Champions League semi-finals we have coming up. But we'll get to that in a second because we also have another cup final, or a cup final to play, the MasterBucks final against AZ. Only a few days after it, we play PSG in the first leg, and then we have two more games left, obviously, in the Eredivisie. It does not matter. We've already secured the title. It's done. After we play this game against Groningen, though, we have one day off, and then we play PSG on the Tuesday. It's a good thing that the title it's already done. We don't have to worry about playing a good team for this Groningen game. But, honestly, it's crazy. And to think that there probably wouldn't be too ridiculous or surprising to see the two games alongside each other there. But, no, thankfully, we'll be able to rest our main players for it. But I'm still worried some of them are going to be a bit tired for this game. So for this game, I am playing this team. It is minorly rotated. We see Nissan Christensen start. We see Vober start. Daley Blind is in. Hassane Bande and Ramselaar start. Sanabria, Neres and Tagliafico, Onana. Some of the players, Schlager, for example, they're mainstays in the team with relatively decent stamina. Blokes I don't necessarily find having to take off because they're getting drained or anything with their stamina or anything. So I feel like that's an okay team for this final. If we need to bring some quality on, we can do that. But hopefully this will just be a nice, straightforward win for us. I mean, we've already decimated this same team 5-0 in the previous episode. Looking to do it again in the cup final. Hoping to do the domestic double. So back again at the Johan Cruyff Arena on very neutral ground for this cup final day. We have got ADO Den Haag, the only team that really we could have faced other than AZ. They were the ones that went up against each other in the semi-final, but AZ were the ones that got through. And again, we played ADO Den Haag, I think, in the final of the last... I'm pretty confident the final of the last MasterBucks last season anyway. No PSVs, no Feyenoords, no top big English Dutch sides that we're facing. So there's really no excuse. And especially since we just battered this team like yesterday. But alright, we are underway now in this cup final. We've got our first little spell of possession, hoping to do the domestic double. And not only that, keep the potential treble dream alive. Schlager. Oh my god, nothing to go to there. Fuck the fucking hell, boys. But that is a sensational ball. A sensational ball. Zoe with the save, and that's just enough to get it out for a corner. Got it back here. Dangerous area. Oh, very dangerous indeed. Neres, get on your bike. Oh, Daley Blind just gets him through. He's off here. Is it surely the first of the cup final? David Neres, the Brazilians got it. There we go. Just took a touch, straightened up. The defense wasn't catching. There was one coming in from the side that looked like he was going to maybe get in the way of it. But no, laces through it. Even with the left foot there, that's enough. Oh my god. For a second I thought they just equalised in the most unbelievable of circumstances. That genuinely, from my perspective and from yours, looked like it hit the back of the net. But no, just the side netting. Neres has already got one, and we've already gone through down this right-hand side. Now we've gone again the exact same way. He should be able to straighten up, and on his left peg, this time! That's the foot I wanted you to shoot with. Neres is getting it done for us in the cup final. Sent away there. Didn't know if he'd be able to fully get away. The defender chasing him just hesitated a little bit. That gave him a bit of space to get it onto his left peg and to finesse it. And so close, once again, to being blocked by that defender coming in from the side. But once again, just couldn't quite get there. Ramselaar. Right-hand side again. Neres is there. A little fake shot. That's enough. He's got the space. He's got it, surely. Oh, denied by the crossbar. Van Rijn clears before we could get a header to it. This is the moment. Oh, it is! Justus Wagner's got his first ever Ajax goal. His first ever goal in general. And it comes in a cup final that surely seals the title. Little pass there to Neres, which sent him on his way. And then we got Bart Ramselaar in the end of that one. That's why we have been working on his finishing. In case he ever ends up in a situation like that. And it's You know, it's put up to a height which is definitely savable for the keeper, but it's ended up top bins and not a bad finish at all. Drink it in, absolute scenes. Justice Wagner's first ever goal. Oh baby, my first out of all the scouted future stars to actually grab himself a goal. We've got Cedric Lacroix, still 15 years of age in the youth academy. I wonder when we'll bring him in, and hopefully he'll get his first as well. Carson Park, let's not forget him. He's got a goal. We've got a bit of a young core iconic group going. They are going to get this attack, you know, in the last minute of stoppage time. I'd rather not have Justice Wagner coming across there, but he did. Funes Mori, wow, in the end, Onana had to stretch, but he did get there, and that will do it. I'm so happy that we were able to go into that halftime break with still 3-goal lead, because now I feel confident making like 2 subs immediately. I want to, you know, my regular starting 11 players, some of my better ones with lower stamina, I just want to take off now, save them for PSG. Those 2 that I took off ended up being Justice Wagner. He's got his goal now. We're sorted. And we also took off Zavesh Schlager. Going to give those 2 rests and make sure they're nice and well rested. And I'm either going to take off Sanabria, since, you know, we don't really have another striker option, or apart from maybe Ezequiel Barco that can play up there, or maybe potentially David Neres. I sort of somewhat kept him on because the hat-trick is still on. Oh my God, that's a good ball in. Questionable defending from Schurz. I'm literally just trying to get him in front. He's just oh, that's not Schurz, sorry, that's Wabber. My apologies, mate. Schurz was chasing, but what a save from Onana. Sanabria moving to the left-hand side, and then the overlapping run. Here comes Hassane Bande. Low cross in. Sanabria, what a touch that is! Wasn't the bloke I was going for there, but that touch. Holy shit, mate. If you can take him down like that, why not have a pop? Why not give yourself a goal? 4 now, that does it. We are taking home the domestic double. Look at that. Just sat for him and then steps over it. Little fingertip save by the keeper, but not enough. There's the overlapping run. Ramsalah. Right over the crossbar. But a big tackle by, huge from Ramsalah. Little ball over the top. Where was the fucking volley? I was holding down LT, mate. You didn't even bother. They play it back to there. Oh, they're done. They had forfeited the game. They forfeited as soon as bloody David Neres stuck in the second. They had never really looked threatening at any point. They really quit when Justice Wagner scored. When you finally allow Justice Wagner to get a goal, and it's in a cup final. Of all times to pick it up. Well, it wasn't a 5-0 thumping like the last time we faced them, but it is a very comfortable 4-0 win in the cup final. We have just dominated in the Netherlands this year. We won the title with 4 games to spare. We've got it done. Really, our focus is the Champions League. We got it done without our strongest starting 11, with quite a fair few of the secondary, you know, substitute and reserve players in there. Andre Onana's already lifted 1 piece of silverware this season. Now he makes it a 2nd time, but are we going to see him do it a 3rd time? That is the ultimate question. We move over to the semi-finals against PSG in the Champions League. We will see whether or not we get to see these scenes again. 4-0 victory, done and dusted, just too simple. It just ain't even a challenge for me anymore. I need to go somewhere serious. I think it is time. I'm thinking like England. I'm thinking if a real big club comes knocking, I don't know, like one of the bigger teams in like a PSG that we're going to play. Like, I don't know, a Real Madrid, a Barca, a Bayern. I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself, but if those clubs don't come knocking, maybe at the very least we go to England and maybe try our luck with one of the top 6 there, or maybe even another club. Who knows? Ultimately, I suppose it all depends on who's offering me the gig. But yeah, let's do it then. PSG versus Ajax, which obviously let's not forget that Manchester United and Manchester City were the other teams that we could have got. So they're facing off against each other in the semis. And they've actually already played. Wow, okay. And I don't know if Manchester City or Manchester United, who was the away side in that one, but it's a 1-1 draw, at least in the first leg. And after doing a fairly good job of rotating players, we only have like 3 or 4 players that aren't at 100% stamina. That is glorious to see going into the first leg. As the away side, we need to try to put an emphasis on getting as many goals as possible. I don't want it to blow out to a crazy, you know, just end-to-end 7, 8, 9 goal thriller. But we just need to try to pick a couple of away goals off, because I feel like that's going to be crucial against a team like PSG anyway. This is going to be huge. Absolutely gigantic game here. The first leg of the semis. PSG with all their stars, Neymar, Mbappe and co. It's just going to be mental. And we're a few years down the track here, so it might look a little bit different. PSG having to take down Milan and Chelsea. We had to take down bloody a couple of decent teams of our own, but yet here we are. 2 games away from potentially a Champions League final with Ajax. I mean, they may do it in real life. We might potentially be doing it with them in this career mode as well. And let's have a quick look at this PSG team now very, very quickly. We see Pickford in goal. Jerome Boateng, Verratti is still there. They've still got, of course, Mbappe and Neymar. Jovic is going to be playing up top alongside Mbappe. We've got Lo Celso on the right-hand side. Paredes, Longley is gone there. Digne has actually come back from Everton as well. So the PSG has raided Everton to form a Champions League potential final appearance team. That's crazy. With that 4-2-2 formation, we'll see how it goes for him. But Jovic in this team, that is alongside Mbappe and Neymar, this team is going to be one hell of a challenge. He'll be onside there. Believe so. Yes. Barco. Fake shot. Low cross. Nah, wanted to find fucking Sanabria there. Didn't get him. Neres. Pass. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's lovely. The volley. Awful fucking contact. Why are they so shit? You fucking made them too good at the beginning of the game, EA. So you fucking make them absolute trash for the rest of it. I hate that. Maybe we can at least... No. Pickford grabs this one. Can make that intercept. Oh, this is dangerous now. Look at this. One fucking passing it around without even taking a second to take a touch and then just settle. No, it's just pass, and then immediately fired it off. And thankfully, Onana was able to make a stop. What a ball. What a ball. Dani Olmo, is he off here? Oh, brilliantly done. And it's in! The away goal! The huge away goal here at PSG. It's 1-0 to Ajax. And Szoboszlai had to get it surrounded. I didn't know if he'd be able to get the pass off, but he managed it. And it is 1-0. Huge away goal. Huge. Dire defending. Absolute fucking dreadful defending by me there. I brought one player out from my back four. That will always fuck you up. You know it will. That is at least if you don't make the interception. Let's see. See, I'm going out to Neymar to try to make the tackle or put the pressure on him. He just immediately passes it off to Mbappe, who passes it back. Carson Park completely just burned after that. That was a fucking awful decision. Onana with a punch. I'm not going to win this header. Sanabria though. Paredes gets dropped, but the ball bounces off his fucking corpse while he's on the ground. Still gets to Verratti. Clear it away, please. Collision in the box. Was concerned. You never know with this fucking game. It might have potentially have given her something there, but no. And Longley, the back four, sorting it out. And sheesh, we're not going to get another chance in this half, I don't think. And yeah, that's it. Half time. 1-1 is the score. Okay, not bad. We've done all right. We took the lead. I'm just still disappointed. I'm not disappointed with how the half went. I'm just more disappointed with the fact that we just pissed away our lead immediately after we got it. And now look at Barco. He's in here with nothing in the box to go to. He does have Neres, so I'm going to cross this one early. And then go for a perfect green time shot, which is blocked by Digne. Oh, they've given it a fucking penalty. Are you kidding me? It was just inside of the box. I think he stretched his fucking leg out in front of the ball just to get a bit of contact in between me and trying to go for that. Fuck, that's not a good angle to really look at it, but there you go. And now they're bringing on Gonzalo Higuain. I wonder if he takes this or if it's Mbappe or Neymar. Onana has made some huge saves for me as of late. I'm going left. He's going down the middle. I was never going to stand still. Mbappe scores. And it's 2-1. Neymar and Mbappe both on the score sheet. Disastrous scenes here as they take the lead in this one. We could still get a second goal somehow in this game. It'd at least tie things up and we'd still have the away goal advantage. Big intercept. Park gets it back again. Gives it off. Neres plays through. Oh, this could be a huge chance. Dani Olmo. Bang! Oh, and it off the post! What a move! They scored. We get one right back. It was the opposite of what happened in the first half. We scored and then they got one back. Hell yes, 2-2 again. Again, it's tied up once more. How about this cross? Found Schlager perfectly, and he, in off of the post, has Pickford just standing and watching it. Get in, boys, and I know where that goal came from. That was down to Carson Park's tackle and fighting to keep the ball in front. That's awesome stuff. Big tackle, huge tackle. Danny Olmo. Oh, boys, they are out of position for this one. We're off, but I don't know how much stamina and how much pace we've got in this counter-attack. I'm going to have to backtrack here. Into the middle. Got it! No, Neres! Saved by Pickford. Header one by De Vrij there. Barco. Neres, not on. Still not on. Olmo. Oh! It is a hat-trick, I think, for Xaver Schlager. You are kidding me. We win the game in stoppage time. What a way. What a way. Right at the end of it. They had too many numbers up going for a winner of their own. They exposed themselves at the back, and that is massive. This is a huge turning point. We take the lead outright and have 3 away goals to our name. Oh my God, what a performance from Xaver Schlager. That's why we gave him a rest. We needed him at 100%. Oh, he's such a star, this Austrian boy. I love him. Oh, yes. Oh, 3-2 is the final score. He's going to take home the match ball. How many hat-tricks do you see this late on in the Champions League? It's unbelievable. What a performance. Is he Dolberg in disguise? I think he is. He looks so much like him with that fucking haircut. Oh, boys. 3-2. Still not done yet. Still a second leg left to play. It's only a week until that second leg, so let's advance ahead to that last game against Groningen. We also do get a couple of monthly scouting updates to look at too. And goddamn, there was not anything in there. All right, well, let's move on. Second to last Eredivisie game. The second team is in there. Skipping ahead. We finally actually lose a game with the second squad, but all right, it'd been coming. We are the away side. I'll take it. We now have literally a 1-day break until we advance ahead and play PSG in the second leg. And we have quite a few concerns. Tagliafico accumulating too many yellow cards is not going to play in the second leg. Danny Olmo's really just like half of his stamina gone. Dolberg is actually back. We could play him technically if we wanted, but he's only down to half his stamina, so I really can't be playing him either. But after all that, we see this. Danny Olmo was too tired to start. Obviously, Dolberg back from injury and too tired to start. So Sanabria and Ramselaar are going to be going in. Oliveira goes in to replace the red-carded Tagliafico. Yeah, that'll be that then. They're the only changes to the team. It should hopefully be enough. We have a 3-2 lead already. Let's just see out this second leg. If we do, it's a Champions League final. I imagine if we get this done, even now, surely, I'll have so many decent job offers to choose from at the end of the season. But if we got to the final, that is what surely is going to put me on the world stage. And to potential suitors, they'll be coming at us like, oi, do you want to manage our massive European club? Because holy hell, I reckon I'd have a case for it. If I can take Ajax to the Champions League final, surely I deserve a shot at a real big club. You know what my team looks like, but what does this PSG team look like? I can immediately see one change. David Alaba going into this team. That's very interesting. I swear he wasn't in the starting 11 in the last one because Lucas Digne played in his place. Clearly, they've made some changes, but how many more? Meret at centre-back? I'm not quite sure. Those are really the only 2 changes, but their back 4 looks at least a little bit different. That's it, though. Here we go. Second leg against PSG. One more game left until we reach a Champions League final. Coming quite dangerous here. What a ball this is. Mbappe, great slide tackle by Justice Wagner. Huge. Lacello, we're in the way. Or at least we're trying to be. Jovic, what a shot. What a attempt at goal that was. It's opened up here. Oh, and then skied over from Sanderberger. Mbappe can't get to Alba. Alba with the cross in and the clearance. Oh my God, guys, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, the clearance from De Vrij goes nowhere. I'm spamming fucking B that entire time. It ends up skidding off of De Vrij's boot. It's an awkward one for him, sure. But Oliveira then got to it. Again, spamming B like a madman. No clearance to be had. Jovic just takes it off him. Here we go. The clearance and it just bounces off of fucking Oliveira. I'm not expecting it to go straight to him after that. So he didn't clear it first time, sits there for Jovic. What a fucking gift. I feel very, it's a suspect goal for me. I'm fucking pissed at that. Go. Go. Oh, yes. Huge opportunity for Neres. Goes around the goalkeeper. At least I tried it. Oh, God. Why? I thought that was going to be a brilliant chance. Sanderberger makes it. Yes, good intercept. Here we go. Ramselaar had to get it off. I just saw Verratti coming, and he'd been taking it off my heels all game long in the last one. Ramselaar, right-hand side. Another one here. Sanabria, another one here. Still not able to get a look at it. Although, here we go! Oh, my! What a fucking chance! David Neres on his left peg, putting it wide. And if it was on target, would it have been saved? I don't know. We had it up there for the keepers to save. I was hoping it would just roll along the grass and get in the net. Tell you what, Luka Jovic has actually been the threat. I know he's the only one that scored, but he has been the one that's been everywhere. And they're going to get this, are they? No, I was about to say, come on. We were into the 4th minute of 3. We were done. All right. Well, they lead 1-0 in this game. It is 3-3 on aggregate. We're still going through the way things stand, though, because of those away goals. I'm still not comfortable with the fact that it's, sitting so perfectly balanced like this. I need one more goal. Look at fucking Mbappe chasing me down there. You saw that, right? Oh, my lordy lord. And now here comes Barco. Ah! Oh, what a deflection! What a deflection from Longley! What an own goal! It felt like an eternity for that ball to eventually cross over the line. But Ajax have got the lead once again on aggregate. And look how we've got it. Are you kidding me? What an own goal. What an own goal. He's gone to block it, Clement Longley. No wonder Barca's let you go to PSG, mate. That is huge. What an own goal. I don't fucking believe it. We have been served up a fair dollop of luck with that one. Oh my God. Can he do it again here? That's the question, ain't it? Over the top. Neres! There it is! The second! The lead outright in this game. And maybe surely the Champions League final. He was there all alone at the back stick, David Neres. And this is surely going to be us in the final game of the season. They're making changes, I'm making changes, still 30 minutes to go, but PSG now need 2 goals just to tie this thing back up on aggregate and make away goals null and void again. They're going to get it back here though. Or you're going to stay in the way of it? No! Oh, they've got one fucking back. Higuain coming on for, I think that was Luka Jovic. And shit, he's tied this game up. There's a really poor pass, and I'm trying to pass it out of trouble. I ran into Neymar, and what a shot. I think he's on here. I think he is. Oh, save, rebound, block Longley. Oh, we needed those 2 goals back again. Shit. Could still be on, though. Could still be. Is. Oh, no, it's not. He's off fucking side. I was taking that so calmly as well. I wanted to get excited and amped. I thought for sure. Wait, Neres is the one they pinged. Yeah, he had nothing to fucking do with it, mate. Oh, come on. Oh, major fucking controversy if they find an equaliser here. We're not going to let him, though. Staying in the way of Neymar here. Trying my best anyway. Locello got a shot saved by Onana. Oh, boys. Only so much time left in this one to go. Draxler, Neymar. Trying to get numbers back, trying to hold it. Block from De Vrij, cleared away. It's still not getting out though. One last roll of the dice for them. Higuain, Draxler. Well, I'm trying to hold him back here. Laurie Burrieta, whoever he is. Shot here. What a save by Onana. Oh my goodness. Amazing scenes. And that is what's got us in the final. Oh my God. Andre Onana with the greatest save in Champions League history. That is ridiculous. We're not even going to get a replay of it. Oh my God, that was on target. He's tipped it onto the bar and got us into a final. What a save, Andre Onana. You fucking legend. Oh my God, I couldn't even get a replay of the save after the fact. I'm devastated by that. That is the greatest save of all time, and we will only ever get one angle of it. That is it. That's like Pele's greatest ever goal. There's no vision of it. It's a fucking tragedy. There's only one angle we will ever see of that save, but it's the save that we will be watching over and over again if we win this Champions League final. Because we are in it, and we are still waiting to see who we're facing. It's either Man City or Manchester United. We have one last game in the Eredivisie to play. I'll just get it out of the way. I know it's against Feyenoord, but whatever. 2-2 draw, and still with the second team, just cause. We're still going to have a big break on our hands after the fact anyway for the Champions League final, considering this is halfway through May, and you know, it's normally typically at the very end or at the beginning of June, you will actually play the final, but oh my God, who is it against? It is Manchester City that triumphed over United in the semi-finals, and they ended up winning 3-3 on away goals then. Well, it is an Ajax v Man City Champions League final. Good God. We have a massive break, don't we? How about this? Like literally a 3-week break. Hopefully everyone's still fresh and remembers how to play football in that time. But the final, that's it. Here it is then. Oh, the day has come, but we are going to have to wait at least a few more days for the next episode. It will be a standalone episode for just this, the Champions League final. Until then, with what is surely going to be my last ever game and last ever episode with Ajax, my name's the MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.